How do I know if it's ready?
You put it in when I told you to?
Yeah.
Then it should be ready.
Do I just open it and check?
Sure.
Can I try a bit?
Of course you can. When did you ever ask that? You don't have to worry, she's not here.
I know she's not there.
Just in case, you decide you can't talk to me while somebody else is nearby.
That's exactly what I said.
Not like any time we've been out together. Those times it was different.
You really think you have a leg to stand on here?
Do I have to call you any time I'm about to step outside?
Oh, is that too close to talking? Maybe I should send smoke signals.
Are you finished?
No, a telegram.
Apparently not.
You are being an idiot.
Luke.
Stop.
Because that's all we're doing here, isn't it? Talking, that's all this is. Nothing more romantic or intimate than that. Well then, let's put the cream away and I can guess what animal you're thinking of.
Nice. That's actually the first thing you came up with, isn't it? That's what you think conversation is.
Oh, shut up.
A picture guessing game. Like something they used to teach intimacy to kids with Asperger's.
Yeah, when you say things like that, you do reveal a bit of yourself, you know.
Crush your biscuits into crumbs.
I'm already doing it.
Good.
I cracked the biscuit base code somehow.
Are you melting the butter?
Yeah, you nailed it.
All right.
When the butter is melted, you can pour it in with the biscuit crumbs and mix it about.
Okay.
Did you grease the tin?
Yes, I have greased the tin. I use my hands and everything.
Well, it was worth asking. A few months ago, you'd have...
You know what? A few months ago, if I'd let a neighbour help me move in, you'd have boiled your own bone marrow. But make a situation where you get to tell me what to do and you're hosting your own Dean Martin roast. I don't normally give medical advice, but call your doctor because this erection has lasted more than 4 hours. So don't pretend we're just talking.
Excuse me?
I'm going to cut the bananas now while the butter melts. Could I hold your hand while you tell me how microwaves work?
Stop it.
I'm lucky I met someone tolerant enough to be with me. Thank you, thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings.
Don't do that, okay? I've had enough of it. And don't act like you don't play it up.
At first I thought she must be joking, and that was fine, but then I realised you weren't. You weren't pretending.
Not to know how to spread butter because you think it's funny. You're doing it because you think that's what I like. You think I like stupid women.
Not being able to spread butter doesn't make me stupid.
Yeah, and enjoying that doesn't make me a chauvinist. When I'm being an idiot, you used to beat me till I had to spit to find out which way up I was, like an avalanche victim,
And I loved that. I love when you show me that I'm wrong, and most of the time I believe you.
but lately all you've been doing is pretending that you can't unscrew jars because you think I get off on telling you that you loosen them.
I am a shit sometimes, but everyone is. I have never thought that I was better than you, and I will not let you put those words in my mouth.
Okay,
Really? It's okay, is it?
I'm dropping it.
You've dropped it before.
I'm dropping it properly now.
Good.
But sometimes you're not very good at making me feel...
Feel what? Respected?
Yeah.
Well, when that happens, for Christ's sake, don't knock on the door. Scream!
You don't need a doctor's note. I'm not going to run away because you said something real.
Okay.
Making my base. Should I tell you how to do it, or are you going to take that as an act of war?
No, I know how to do it.
You were right, though, about Erica. I should have told you she was there.
Look, can we not argue? I don't want to argue.
Nobody wants to argue.
Well, apparently you do. You brought it up. I was just going to make a pie.
I'm cutting up my bananas.
Me too. But I really am bad at spreading butter.
Me too.
You monster.
It's hard.
No, it is.
I'm playing with a big red L here, okay? I'm gonna mess up. I've never done this before.
Neither of us have. We're just going to have to bear with each other.
That's not exactly true.
You've done this before.
Yeah, a while ago.
You never mentioned that.
It didn't end well.
Well, that doesn't say anything good, does it?
I don't think it says anything at all.
Who was it?
Just a guy, he was rubbish. We were together for a bit, then I moved away.
Isn't it weird that I've known that he exists for maybe 10 seconds? And I hate him so much.
Oh, God, I mean it. I just want to stick him in a bin full of witches. Pour your toffee over the base and then put the bananas on top.
I guess you know what not to do.
I don't know what not to do. I just know what I wish I'd done.
Why did you move away?
You know why I moved away?
Not from me, from him.
I did not move away from you.
You know what I mean?
I do, yeah. But I think it's worth getting right. I did not move away from you.
Did you move away from him?
Of course not. You think I'd move rather than just leave him?
I don't know, but you obviously moved back home after you broke up.
I wanted to be around people I knew.
For all of 5 minutes, and then you were off again.
Shall we fast forward to the bit where you accuse me of pushing you away? Should I start asking you a load of questions, yeah? I have questions too. Why did you move?
I told you why I moved.
Tell me again, with a straight face.
I moved to be closer to the city. I wanted to. I thought it would make things easier.
Not to be closer to me.
And what if I did? What if I moved here to be closer to you? I can get the train down, I can see more of you. What's wrong with that? Is that okay with you?
No, it isn't.
Why not?
Because your life cannot be based around what I do. You can't just follow me around. What's next? Follow me here?
Would that be so bad?
No, it would be great, but you would never forgive me for making you come here.
Oh, shut up!
That is shit, and you know it.
You don't want me to move there because you know that if I did, you'd think that was pathetic. You just hate it.
You'd think I was some weak little man who follows you around hoping that one day you'll let him sleep curled around your feet at the foot of your bed.
That's what it is. You don't want me to be mad about you, but I am. And it terrifies me. Not because I might get hurt, I don't care about that. No, I'm terrified because I think to myself, wouldn't it be nice
If one day we lived together, and we could see each other every day and scare the neighbours with our arguments, and then I stopped myself.
Because I know that if you knew how much I thought about that, you would run. And I'm talking 4-legged steps. You would hate me if I followed you, and guilt would have nothing to do with it.
Why do you think I'm like this? Why do you think I'm this cold?
Because you know what? You are. Sometimes. We were going so well and you moved away, and I've done my best not to be hurt by that, but...
You idiot. You just plain meat and potatoes idiot. You expected me to stay for you?
Of course not.
You'd feel better if I stayed there with you and my woman-hating dad. You think that's where I should be for you? I did what was best, and you know what? I'm pretty sure I didn't ruin it, actually. I haven't ruined it just yet, and that's pretty good. But this is where I want to be.
And you don't think it would be pathetic if I moved there with you?
It would be pathetic. It is pathetic. You're pathetic for even thinking about it. You're right. You're absolutely right. I would think, what is he doing with his life if he's going to follow me around like I'm some band he knows all the words to? You'll never know all the words, Luke, and I won't know them either, so let's not pretend we're set in stone here. If you moved here, things might go horribly, horribly wrong, and then what?
Then what? Then anything.
Oh, really? It's that easy, is it?
Yeah, it's that easy.
There's nothing easy about this. There's nothing easy about being here and you being there. There's nothing easy about worrying that if you saw how shit most of these things actually looked, you'd be disappointed. And there's nothing easy about thinking that actually you wouldn't be disappointed. Because you don't actually care about my output. You don't care if I'm good or bad at anything, and if you don't care what I'm like, then how am I supposed to believe that how you feel has anything to do with me?
Of course I wouldn't be disappointed if you couldn't cook. I don't care.
How can you not care?
Because it's you. Why would that matter? I love you, not how well you can...
But where is it? Where does it live? Because I can't see what it's based on. Other than it might be based on you telling me that it's there. And I feel it, I do. And that scares me because I don't know where it's coming from and it's everywhere and I don't know why and I'm scared. I don't know who you want me to be. I don't know how to stop you from getting bored of me.
I'll never get...
How do I know when it's ready?
What?
The cream, how do I know?
Oh, sod the cream.
No, I want to finish it. Let me finish it.
It should be stiff, so you can turn the bowl upside down without it falling.
It's ready.
Pour it over the top.
I don't think I'm in the mood to eat after all that.
Really?
Because I'm going to eat the whole thing.
It's done.
Grate the chocolate over the top. Makes it look nice.
Can't I just eat the chocolate?
You're a genius.
Did you move away from me?